ben Werner van Alphen. Ik ben een van de oprichters van Mobile Media. En wij specialiseren ons vooral in websites en mobiele software. En vooral voor het laatste ben ik hier.
My name's Tom Hume. I'm the Managing Director of Future Platforms. And I was talking today about how we fit design into the product development process when we're building mobile apps.
Ik ben Jeroen Getree, een van de founders van mobileo.nl en commerciële jongen van de club.
Ik ben Lijn van Vurt. Ik ben eigenlijk meer de creatieve kant. Maar daarnaast, we doen eigenlijk alles samen, dus Mobileo.
I'm Timo Arnold and I ran a research project looking at RFID at the Oslo School of Architecture and Design.
I'm Matt Webb. I run a design studio in London called Berg. We're a product invention company, so we work across all kinds of media, film, interaction design, iPads, Internet of Things, but mainly just to invent new things that haven't been seen before.
Ja, wat heb je vandaag verteld aan het publiek?
Nou, ik heb even kort wat verteld over WM Wifi Router. Dat is een product die we hebben die verkocht wordt op de Windows Mobile Marketplace. Heel kort, het deelt de internetverbinding van je telefoon naar andere apparaten over wifi. Dus het maakt een hotspot van je telefoon.
I talked about our history with mobile devices and how about 7 years ago there was an idea that mobile interaction would be all about physical interfaces. We'd use the mobile phone as a remote control. We'd be able to use the world as an interface. And how over the last few years the iPhone has sort of gathered the cultural high ground and it's become all about interacting with screens.
We hebben de Vuvuzela 2010 ontwikkeld. En ik mag zeggen redelijk succesvolle iPhone en iPad applicatie. En daar hebben we vandaag wat over mogen vertellen hier.
One of the things you do as a designer is look at trends to try and figure out new design approaches. So the thing I was trying to get a finger on at the moment is a number of trends I've been looking at. Artificial intelligence has suddenly become consumer grade. Interfaces are becoming more textual than they used to before. And machine learning, really complex statistics, algorithms, is now accessible to all kinds of people. So what does that mean for the kind of products we're designing? Because it seems to me that at the convergence of all of these things is a trend that's as significant as something like Web 2. I've no idea what it was, but it felt like this was the kind of audience I could test it out with and get some good responses.
How would you describe this conference for people who've never been here before?
It's a small and intimate group. One of the things I like about it is the speaker and the audience seem to be very close together. You can look them in the eye and you mix afterwards. And the quality of questions, both after the talk and just kind of chatting to people afterwards, they're all over there, is fantastic.
It's quite impressive to see such a smart crowd and such a large crowd gathering to talk about nice interaction issues. It's quite impressive and very different to other events, I think. Very different to other Mobile Monday events elsewhere in the world.
Very, very large, very engaged audience, asking a lot of the right questions. Very active on Twitter, I saw throughout. Great venue. I mean, incredible, quite daunting, sort of standing up in the church and doing your thing there. But no, really lovely atmosphere. You can see from, everyone who's still here sort of carrying on. No one's sort of scooting out the door at the end of the talks.
Nou, waanzinnig evenement. Ontzettend leuke mensen. Ik moet heel eerlijk zeggen, als ik moet omschrijven, denk ik een soort hele grote familie. Een soort warme deken waar je in terecht komt. Iedereen staat hier met elkaar te praten en informatie met elkaar uit te delen. En erg veel complimenten gekregen op onze presentatie, dus wij hebben het echt als waanzinnig ervaren.